Former president got the word and blasted New York's attorney general after her office revealed it's helping investigate his sprawling business empire. In a written statement, the former president says, "There is nothing more corrupt than an investigation that is in desperate search of a crime. The attorney general of New York literally campaigned on prosecuting Donald Trump even before she knew anything about me." An official tells NBC News the AG's office actually did uncover evidence suggesting a possible crime and is now helping the Manhattan District Attorney in its sweeping criminal investigation of the Trump Organization. The probe's looking into whether the Trump Organization manipulated the value of its real estate properties to dodge taxes and get more favorable loans and insurance rates. Caroline Polisi now, criminal defense attorney, Columbia Law School professor. Caroline, thank you. What does this announcement tell you about how close the prosecutors are to bringing a criminal case?
Well, it tells me something about the evidence. I don't know how close they are to actually bringing a case, but this is a real shot across the bow from Tish James. I really don't think she'd be coming out with this bold of a statement if she didn't have the goods to back it up. It's quite irregular, actually, to team up with the DA's office. That just means she's going to have double the firepower, double the prosecutorial resources, double the investigation resources. I mean, there's going to be a lot of synergies here. And remember, Vance has those tax returns.
You said it's unusual for them to work together. Is it a red flag of some sort, these two different entities?
No, I think it's such an unusual circumstances. Usually, there's turf battles over jurisdictions and things like that. But again, I think they each are aware that the other office may have, helpful information in terms of each of their specific individual needs. So when they share information like that, I mean, it's just all the better for each office.
Caroline, there's been some talk that the potential charges could be running up against the statute of limitations. Plus, the New York DA, Cyrus Vance, is leaving at the end of the year. And you got to figure he'd like to put this to bed before getting out of there, no?
Yeah, and he's alluded to such. Cy Vance is, no stranger to the limelight. He's not afraid of going up against powerful figures. I think he wants to have sort of, an ending point to his career, and he's made it pretty clear that he's willing to go to bat on this.
How do you see this? I mean, when you look at it as a skilled prosecutor and you say, all right, here's what they're doing, does it look to you like they're building to something big? She'll call you back later.
Sorry. Yes, it does look to me like they're building something big. I mean, look, I think that Alan Weisselberg could be a key figure here. He's already done his deposition with Letitia James's office, and they likely, I think, are going to want to use him in any investigation or prosecution. He could be the key witness against any Trump figure, Trump and or his children. I think he could provide the most valuable testimony.
Caroline, great to see you again. Thanks so much.
Thanks, you too.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.